wolf in sheep's clothing vibe. Maybe a water sign masculine. You may have had your intuition go off about him. This would be confirmation. He may be new. And even though he seems naive and curious and innocent, you sort of see beyond the mask. And I'll kind of explain the King of Cups energy, just in case this resonates. King of Cups, water sign masculine, in its upright form. Kind of a reserved personality, but very emotionally regulated and can understand others' emotions. And he's emotionally in tune. He can understand emotions and just self-regulate, very emotionally mature, but can keep things kind of beneath the surface, very reserved. You won't see him being too chaotic. He's not like irrational. He's very, if anything, reserved and proper with his emotions. In its shadow form would be like emotional manipulation. I'm starting to feel very out of breath. Like my chest is feeling very tight. I feel like I just ran up a flight of stairs, but I'm literally sitting right here. So in reverse, in its shadow form would be emotionally manipulative, gaslighting, sort of projecting, silent treatment, sort of can't regulate his own emotions, but he is willing to manipulate yours, kind of uses your emotions against you. He still understands emotions, but he can't regulate them. He can manipulate you in that way or manipulate others. November 25th, November 16th. He's very much so win at all costs. And what I'm looking at here, because the Ace of Swords jumped out at me, that's like a truth that needs to be told. It's kind of not being said. And that could be the reason for your heartbreak. So it's almost like he's acting like he's emotionally fulfilling, or emotionally fulfilled, or emotionally in tune, or emotionally invested, emotionally invested. But there's a sense of pain and heartbreak that comes with him, and he kind of just wants to use the advantage to step up, to get more recognition, to be successful, to be admired. Very egotistical, this one. He has a truth he's not saying. He's not saying it. Do you see, like, Ace of Cups is somebody who's very emotionally fulfilled, right? So this is like an opportunity from Spirit to have your cup runneth over. But why is he dumping it out while he's making blank eye contact? Like, yeah, I said I was going to, but because that's his real motive, is to drain you, to Cancer energy. He might be very passionate, be very charismatic. He may come off as like an opportunist or aggressive, very, very fiery energy, fire sign energy as well, because he presents himself as a water sign masculine, sort of that way, how I described it, but he, behind the mask, the wolf in sheep's clothing, he actually is aggressive and fiery and passionate. Not necessarily a bad thing, but more of a go-getter than you would have assumed based on his mask and facade. And Four of Cups is the sign for the card for Cancer, in case that does apply with the water sign masculine. Cancer masculine would be someone very disconnected, very bored, very apathetic, very disassociated and uninterested, very pessimistic, very, I only see the 3 cups that I have in front of me, and I'm sad about that, and I want to be a victim right now, and that's all I care about. And if somebody was to hand him that 4th cup, he wouldn't even notice it, because he's so set on what he doesn't have and just very apathetic, very, very over it, very bored and ungrateful. The World card is just something that really needs to end. It's like with the Star card, the Aquarius energy, you almost want to have hope that he is going to be successful in this. This could be work related, this could have to do with who you're dating. But your intuition, like I said, is on point. High Priestess. You know something about him. I'm getting out of breath sitting here. This is wild. 2014, 2010, October 14th, January 14th, January 10th. You could have that in your address, like 1401, 1410, 4110, 4101, 4100. Something like that. This is very anxiety ridden for you. You know something. You don't say everything. You're very private. You're very withheld. You've learned a long time ago this archetype of man. And you need to call judgment.